Today, let's explore the law of assumption, a principle that goes beyond what many of us know as the law of attraction. Unlike the law of attraction, which emphasizes attracting what we desire from the universe, the law of assumption boldly states that our reality is directly shaped by what we dare to assume is true. Imagine, what if simply believing in the outcome of your desires was enough to bring them into existence? What if the universe was just waiting for you to make the first move by assuming your dreams are already your reality? Welcome to the law of assumption, an idea whose roots, origins, and rich foundation differentiate it markedly from what you might already know about the law of attraction. The core of the law of assumption is this: the belief that our reality is directly shaped by our assumptions and beliefs. In other words, what we hold to be true in our minds has the power to manifest in our physical world. This is a significant departure from the law of attraction, which focuses more on attracting from the universe. What we focus our thoughts and energy on. The fundamental principle here, that our thoughts and beliefs have a direct influence on our reality. This means that by changing what we believe, by shifting our assumptions, we can actually change our world. It's a bold statement, and it's worth saying again. Your reality is shaped by what you assume to be true. This isn't just about positive thinking. It's about a profound understanding of how our perceptions and beliefs construct the world around us. Our subconscious holds on to every belief and assumption we've ever made, acting on them without us even realizing it. It's like the operating system running in the background of your computer. It controls everything even though you're not actively engaging with it. By consciously shaping our beliefs and assumptions, we're leveraging this incredible power to mold our reality in ways that align with our desires and aspirations. So, let's be mindful of the assumptions we're making. Are they serving us? Are they contributing to our well-being? Isn't it amazing how much power we hold within our minds? Keep this in mind as we move forward. Now here is where the rubber meets the road, where we see the practical magic of assuming our desired outcomes as already being a reality. You see, the law of assumption isn't just a theoretical concept, it's a practical tool for creation. When you assume something will happen, when you truly believe it and embody that belief, you set in motion the forces needed to bring that assumption into reality. It goes beyond mere hoping or wishing. It's about knowing with such conviction that your desired reality is not just possible, but inevitable. We live in a seeing is believing society. But skepticism in this sense is a manifestation blocker. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy that ensures we stay stuck, never venturing beyond the confines of our current reality. But you can flip this on its head and ask, what if I believed before I saw? What if your belief was so strong that it became the evidence? This isn't about ignoring reality or living in a fantasy. It's about understanding that our inner reality shapes our outer experience. By assuming the best outcomes, we're not just passively waiting for things to happen, we're actively participating in their manifestation. When belief replaces skepticism, we start to see opportunities where we once saw obstacles, and paths forward where we once saw dead ends. Remember, the power to manifest your desires starts with the assumption that it's already done. Believe it, and you'll see it. The greatest tool you have for this is your imagination. The essence of creation is that everything that exists physically was once purely imaginary. This principle is at the heart of why envisioning our desires, seeing them unfold in the theater of our minds, is so powerful. It's not just a preliminary step or a simple daydream. It's the blueprint of what we're bringing into our physical reality. Without a doubt, imagination is more crucial than physical evidence, because waiting for physical evidence to believe limits our potential to what we can already see and touch. It confines us to the current reality. Imagination, on the other hand, knows no bounds. It allows us to leap beyond our present circumstances, to live in a future where our desires are already fulfilled. The key is to embrace your imagination, to nurture it and allow it to flourish. Visualize your desires with as much detail and emotion as possible. Feel them, live them, be them in your mind's eye. This is not a passive exercise, it's an active engagement with the reality you're creating. Prioritize imagination over the need for physical evidence. One thing to guard against is the so-called reality loop. This loop is often the result of our focus on current conditions. We look around, see what's happening in our lives, and then assume that's all there is or all there will ever be. This assumption then recreates those same conditions because, as we've discussed, our assumptions shape our reality. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy, where our beliefs and focus keep us trapped in a cycle of sameness. The key to breaking free from this reality loop is simply about assuming the desired reality. It's about shifting our focus from what is to what can be. This isn't about denying our current situation, but about choosing to focus on the future we want to create. Your thoughts, actions, and energy begin to align with this new direction, leading you out of the loop and towards the manifestation of your desires. Get in the driver's seat in the journey of your life. Let's talk about some essential practices that will help you manifest your desires into reality. First up, clarity of desire. It's crucial to know exactly what you want to manifest. Be crystal clear about what it is you're aiming for. Visualize it in as much detail as possible. What does it look like? How does it feel? The more vividly you can imagine your desire, the more real it becomes in your mind's eye, setting the stage for it to manifest in your physical reality. Next, let's talk about emotional alignment. It's not enough to just think about your desires, you need to feel them. Emotion is a powerful frequency that sends signals to the universe about your intentions. So, align your emotions with your desires as if they are already fulfilled. Next, living as if you've already achieved your desires is a powerful practice. Adopt the characteristics, habits, and mindset of the person who has already manifested what you want. This doesn't mean living beyond your means or pretending, but rather embodying the essence of your future self now. This will bridge the gap between desire and manifestation. Doubts and fears are natural, but they can be limiting beliefs that hold you back. Recognize these feelings, then consciously work to transform them. Affirmations, journaling, and meditation are great tools for this. Remember, every belief was once a choice, and you have the power to choose beliefs that support your desires. Gratitude is a powerful vibration that attracts more of what you're grateful for into your life. Practice gratitude with consistency and make it a regular part of your routine. Finally, avoid being overly attached to specific outcomes or timelines. The universe's timing might differ from yours, but it's always perfect. And focus on one major desire at a time to avoid scattering your energy. By following these steps, you're not just wishing for change, you're actively inviting it into your life. So, start today. Assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled and watch as your world transforms to match your vision. The most successful people in the world, no matter what their chosen area, all assumed their success long before any physical evidence of it appeared. They faced doubts, fears, and setbacks, yet their unwavering belief in their vision propelled them forward. This is proof of a universal principle at work. The law of assumption isn't selective. It's accessible to anyone willing to harness its power. Whether it's wealth, health, success, or any other desire, the starting point is the same. Assume it's already yours. What are you assuming about your own potential, your own future? Remember, the assumptions you make today are laying the foundation for your tomorrow. The subconscious mind, no surprise, plays a significant role here. It operates below the level of our conscious awareness, influencing our actions, reactions, and even the opportunities we notice or ignore. It's been accumulating beliefs and assumptions throughout our lives, fed by experiences, societal inputs, and even our language. For example, if deep down you hold a belief that success is only for the lucky or the gifted, you don't believe success is available to you. The challenge then is to unearth these beliefs, examine them, and consciously decide whether they serve your highest good. Overcoming these ingrained beliefs begins with awareness. Mindfulness and self-reflection are key in identifying the subconscious scripts running your life. This is where techniques like affirmations, visualization, and even hypnotherapy can be incredibly powerful. They help reprogram the subconscious to align with your desires and aspirations. Don't forget to be patient. Changing deeply ingrained beliefs doesn't happen overnight. It requires consistent effort and the willingness to confront uncomfortable truths about how you've been holding yourself back. However, the rewards are immense. In the end, it's about rewriting your script to reflect who you are becoming, not who you've been. This is the power of challenging and overcoming ingrained beliefs. It liberates you to manifest your desires without the anchor of outdated assumptions holding you back. Don't wait for a perfect moment to start practicing the law of assumption. The perfect moment is now, this very instant, as you're watching this. Begin by assuming the feeling of your wish fulfilled. Close your eyes and truly feel what it would be like to live your dream, to achieve your goals. Remember, the universe responds to your vibrational frequency. When you assume your desires are already fulfilled, you emit a frequency of abundance, joy, and gratitude, attracting experiences that resonate with those feelings. It's a beautiful cyclical process of giving and receiving, imagining and creating. So, I encourage you, start today. Make the law of assumption a living, breathing part of your daily routine. Assume that your desired reality is already happening. Feel it, believe it, live it. This isn't about pretending. It's about aligning yourself so completely with your desired outcome that the universe has no choice but to manifest it into your physical experience. By assuming the best outcomes, you're not just hoping for a better future, you're creating it. The transformation you seek begins with a single belief, a single assumption that you have the power to create your reality. Remember, the path to manifestation is a journey of constant learning, growing, and becoming. Until next time, keep assuming the best, living your truth, and watching as the universe conspires to make your dreams a reality.